Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. In the last tutorial videos that we had to talk about how to use the signal center on the laptop. But of course, we know this is Nigeria and of course this is Africa. A lot of people are more glued to their mobile phones, or they could do a whole lot more on their mobile phones than on the laptop. So we decided to do this video solely dedicated to teaching you how to use the signal center as well on your mobile phone. So this is my iPhone connected. You can use you can use Android as well if you have. You can also use any other versions of mobile phones that you have. So the first thing first you will have to do is to go to your browser and log on to Equity website, www.equity.com/Africa. Log on to your client portal. Once you do that, all you need to do is click on these three lines by the top left corner, right? You see it? Click on that three lines. Don't forget, like I always remind you, the analysis portal is only available to people who have their account funded and are actively trading on the equity platform. Okay, so when you click on that, you scroll down and you see the analysis portal. Click on the analysis portal, right? And of course, we want the signal center, not the technical newsletter. So I'm going to click on this technical newsletter here, and I will be able to see all the softwares that are available, the research terminal, market calendar, market news, or the signal center. So I'm going to click on the signal center. Once I click on the signal center, it pops up, right? So I'll also walk you through the features of the signal center. Of course, there are too many views to this. You can have it on the you can have it to the landscape, or of course you can have it to the portrait. Okay, so I'm just going to basically leave it at the portrait. All you just have to do is ensure that your phone can change to portrait and also to landscape. Okay, so yes, I'm going to walk you through these as well. So if you look by the under the signal center by the top right hand corner, you'll see the three menu dots. If you click on that, of course, you're going to see your confidence level. Just like I explained in the other video, the confidence level helps you filter your trades, the signals that have been given to you, so that you can perhaps see trades with higher confidence levels, say 40, 50% and above, as the case may be, right? So in this case, I will just leave it at 0, okay? So that I can see all the trades that are available for me. And of course, under classes, we will be able to choose what assets classification we want to trade. Is it FX? Is it commodities? Is it indices, crypto, or stocks? Okay. And then, of course, under the status, we will be able to see the expired trades, trades that the entry conditions were not met until the time duration elapsed, so they became expired. Or you see the sell limit, the sell stop, the buy limit, the buy stop, and also trades that the entry conditions have been met, so the trade is currently running. Okay, we will see them as live trade. For now, I'll still leave it as all. Okay, I'll still leave that as all. Status is still all, right? And of course, our language is English. So let's quickly go back now. So I'll look for the ones we can relate with very easily. So this is Euro AUD. We can see the entry at 0.5650. Our target price is 0.5800. And of course, our stop loss is at 0.5575. But this is with 20% confidence level. So perhaps I'm going to leave this trade and I would go for perhaps a trade with higher confidence level. This is NZD-JPY with a confidence level of 60%, and it's a live trade. You can see that boldly written, live trade. Okay, so I'm also not going to take this for now. Perhaps I'll come back to show you how to take the live trades. For now, I want to show you how you can place the pending orders that are still valid. All of these are 40%. So I'm basically looking for a trade with above 40% confidence level. Yeah, I found one, USD card. So yes, USD card here has a confidence level of 80%, and it's a buy limit order, right? We have the entry at 1.34750. Don't forget the decimal places for currency pairs are 5 decimal places, not 4. So you're viewing it on the research on the signal center, perhaps you're seeing 4, but don't forget it's 5. I'm making this in Farsi so that when we go over to calculate our pips or our volume, our lot sizes, we would know what exactly we are doing, right? So our target price is 1.3595 and our stop loss is at 1.3415. The beautiful thing is all of these have been given to you. Should you want to read a little more about why USD CAD should buy, of course, you can click on the buy limit there and you will see all of these informations as well. Okay, the next volatility events, support and resistance levels, the trade ideas. We expect a reversal in this move. So the risk to reward will be poor to call a buy from the current level. Okay, so you see all that. So let's collapse. And if we collapse, we will be back here. Okay, so where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so let's just yep. So this is it. So if I want to place my trade on USD CAD on my trading platform, the first thing I would need to do is to know, don't forget, I always emphasize risk management. So the first thing I would need to know is what I want to put down on this trade. How much of my account size do I want to risk? Okay, how much of my account size do I want to risk? If you want to risk, say 10%, or you want to risk 1% of your account or 2% of your account, that is if you have volumes trading from $1,000 and above. Please, if you're trading less than that, perhaps you can stick to 0.01 or you can stick to 0.02 on a trade. Okay, but if you want to go by proper analysis, proper risk management, like I always tell people to apply whenever they are trading, it's good to always calculate your lot size. Okay, so in calculating your lot size, it's very simple. The entry to the stop loss is how many pips? This is the entry at 1.3475 and the stop loss is at 1.3415. How many pips is that? We can go over and calculate that. Okay, so let's quickly take help from the calculator. So on the calculator, we have 1.3475. Of course, that's our entry, but I said it's 5 decimal places. Don't forget, this is minus the stop loss because it's a buy limit order, so the stop loss is below, right? So 1.34150. Once I do that, I have 0.006. But don't forget, it's still 5 decimal places, so we have 2 zeros after 6, which is not showing on the calculator. So we have 0.00600. So invariably, we have about 600 pips, 600 points. Okay, we have about 600 points. So let's say I'm risking $20 on this trade. Okay, I'm putting down $20 for my risk exposure. The lot size I'm going to use is simply $20 divided by the 600 points that is my stop loss. Okay, and of course that will give me 0.03. So I'm not going to place this trade with lot size more than 0.03. Perhaps you're risking only $10 on the trade. You want to say, okay, should this trade go bad, what I'm willing to risk is only $10. It's simple. $10 divided by the 600, and that gives you 0.01. You see that? So you don't use more than 0.01 on that trade. If the trade goes bad and eats your stop loss, you're not losing more than $10. So having known this, okay, I will simply come over back here and I'll pick my entry value, I'll pick my target value, and I'll also pick my stop loss values. Okay, so you can actually have that entry values written down. Our entry is at 1.3475 and also our take profit is at 1.3595 and our stop loss, of course, is at 1.3415. All right, that's very simple and that's all we need. Then what we need next is, what type of order is it? This is a buy limit. So when I go over back to my MT4 or my MT5, whatever platform you're using to trade, okay, I'll simply go look for USD CAD on my watch list. Okay, so yeah, we have USD CAD. I'll simply tap on USD CAD and I'll tap on trade. Okay, you might most likely want to see the charts. Of course, you can do that, but I'll tap on trade so that I go straight to placing my trade. And of course, here you're going to see market execution. From market execution, if you click on it, you can see what type of trade it is. So for this trade, it's a buy limit, right? I click on buy limit. then I'll be able to adjust my lot size. Of course, I've already calculated my lot size and I know that I want to use 0.03 because of $20 that I am risking through. Then at this price here, I'm going to adjust it to the entry price that was given to me, which is 1.3475. Okay. And of course, my stop loss is adjusted as well to 1.3415. And my take profit as well will be adjusted to 1.35, 1.3595, and of which I have been able to set all of this. The first thing first, I'll recap. The first thing first is change from the market execution to whatever type of order you want to place. Is it a buy limit, sell limit, depending on what was given to you? In this case, USD CAD is a buy limit order, right? So I go over, I change to buy limit. Then I have already calculated my lot size so that it suits my risk appetite. I'm not going to risk more than $20 on this trade. Okay. And then what next is I adjust my price, my entry price, my stop loss, and my take profit. I think that went off. So let's put it back. 1.3475. That's our entry price. And the stop loss is 1.3415. And of course, the take profit is 1.3595. Once I am done with this, you can see this blue line where we have place. I simply tap on it. And of course, my order is placed for me. So once the conditions are met, this order is going to be triggered. Let's see how it looks like on the chart. So you can see this on the chart. Let's go over to 4 hours. So yes, here you can see this is the entry price here. This is the entry price we have here. This is our stop loss. And of course, this is our take profit level. Okay, so we are going back. I hope this makes so much sense to you. So I'll quickly go over back to the live trade that is already running, the NZD-JPY trade that is already running. So for the NZD-JPY trade, you might most likely just want to do with, you can still take out the entry price, which is 81.80, right? And the take profit is at 83.30. And of course, the stop loss is at 81.15. That's all. So since it's a live trade that is already running, remember what type of trade is it? If you look at it, it's a buy trade. So let's go over back to our chart, go back to quotes and look for NZD-JPY. So this is NZD-JPY. Let's go back to the chart so that we can see exactly what is happening on NZD-JPY. I hope we'll look at it on 1 hour time frame so that we see what exactly is happening. So already this has been triggered. Okay, we were asked to buy at 81.80. It's currently at 81.985. So we're simply in profit. Okay, so what do? Most times, if the trade is not so far from where you are going to take, from where, if the current market price is not far from the entry price that was earlier given to us, we can jump into this trade at instant execution. Okay, we can jump into this trade at instant execution. So how do we do that? It's very simple. How do we do that? Of course, you would have calculated your stop loss as well. So this is a current value, 81.9. Let's have it, it's 1.990. Okay, that's our entry price. I'm just putting it that way. Or let's say we have it at 82.00 and our stop loss is at 81.15. It's very simple. Just do the minus. Okay, this is 82.000 minus the stop loss, which was given to us at 81.15, right? Of course, that gives us a whole lot. That gives us, remember, NZD-JPY are only 3 decimal places. So we have 0.850. So this is basically around 850 points. Okay. So 850 points, if I'm putting down $20 to risk for this trade, that's 20 divided by 850. And of course, that's a 0.02. So if I'm placing this trade, even at instant execution, I'm not going to place it with more than 0.02. And how do I place that? I simply click on trade by the top right corner. And I'm going to change this from buy limit to market execution because I want to place at instant execution. The next thing is I'm going to change my lot size to 0.02 so that I don't risk more than $20, right? And of course, my stop loss value has already been given to me as 81.15, and my take profit as well has been given to me as 83. So we have 83.30. And of course, I click on buy by market because it's a buy market, right? So I click on buy by market and boom, I'm already into this market as well. So this is exactly how you can use the signal center on your smartphone. It's very simple, very easy to do. And of course, if your trades are running in profit, you're not so confident of that trade. I mean, 50% of the trade can be closed down and allow the rest to run, or better still, you close all of your trades at some reasonable profits and then you go home, or you place some more trades on it if you are winning. All right, I hope this video makes so much sense to you. I hope to see you on this YouTube channel. But before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe icon and also smash the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post useful videos like this one. Thank you so much and see you some other time.